Questions?
Coach, 36 points for Orlando in that fourth quarter, and 22 of those came from Terrence Ross. Where did you see your defense break down?
Where do you want to begin? It was a compilation of things, but we created the problem long before that. Just understanding what goes into winning. We knew they would play with intensity, and we didn't. We have to play with great urgency, and we have to have great intensity. In this league, the players are too good, and so if you allow someone to beat you to loose balls, make hustle plays. We had a 13-point lead. We blew that. Then we blew another lead in the third quarter. So you're playing with fire, and the fourth quarter is different. It's a different intensity level than the first three. So, from ball pressure to challenging shots to shrinking, moving on the flight of the ball, multiple effort. It's just when you take shortcuts, the results are never going to be good.
What would you attribute that to? Just because your team typically has that fight that you're saying.
And again, we're disappointed, but we have to learn from it. So just like when you win, you want to look at it and learn. When you lose, you want to understand why you lost and you want to learn, and that's going to be important for us. And that's part of a season. So there's disappointment, but we always say, when you lose, the most important thing is to learn, to move it forward, to not repeat the same mistakes. And so we'll take a good look at the film, and then we'll make our corrections, and then we have to get ready for the next one. And the games keep coming, and so being ready to play is a big part of this league. And I give a lot of credit to Orlando. They played with great intensity, right? They made hustle plays, and we didn't. And so I can live with missed shots. It's our defense and our rebounding and playing tough with a lead. You can't let your guard down. When you have a lead, you have to play with toughness. And so I think that's important, and usually this team does. So, we have a great group of guys. We're disappointed with the way we played, but we have to do a lot better. All of us.
You guys shot 27% from three. There were times where you guys struggled against the zone, but you also had some wide open threes that didn't fall. How would you evaluate what was going on there tonight? Yeah,
and again, it's I think oftentimes it's better to look at the film before you really. I thought we had some good opportunities, but I would have liked to have seen us get more stops and get into transition and get some easy baskets that way. Like sometimes when you're not making shots, you get a couple easy ones, and then all of a sudden your rhythm comes back for you. So, but it's on all of us. We're disappointed, and we have to do better.
Did you sense before the game that maybe your team was taking that team lightly because of what you did to them Friday?
No, but you understand, like when you look at a game, when you get ready, you look at what psychological advantages or disadvantages you may have. And we knew, okay, we just played them, and we beat them pretty good. You knew they would come back. And you're not in this league without being a great player. That you can't get here without talent. And so if they play with great intensity, which they did, then you're in trouble. In the second half, obviously the fourth quarter, it's got to be our best quarter, and it wasn't that tonight.
Tom, you mentioned that 13-point lead you guys had second quarter. What went wrong with the group there? The starters came in, and then it seemed like Orlando chipped away at that lead at that point.
Yeah, just the energy, and sometimes when you're missing shots, you let that take away from all the other things that you're doing out there, and we have to have a belief and an understanding that we can play well without shooting well. And there's so many other things you could do to impact the game, and if you're not shooting, make plays, make hustle plays, set a screen. There's a lot of things that you could do to create good opportunities for our team. It's just the most important thing is to find a way to win. Don't get wrapped up in any personal dilemmas. Play as a group and, find a way to win.
Coach, you talked about the missed shots, but what do you think about the ball movement to get you those shots?
Well, the question you have to ask, and again, I'd rather look at the film, and I thought we had a lot of plays in which we had wide open threes that we missed. So, we grade all our shots, so we'll make sure we take a good hard look at it.
Tom, what do you think of the way Kemba's played these first 3 games?
Yes, like our team. There's been some good moments. There's been some moments that not as good as he can play. But our team, like tonight, we get into a situation like you're searching. I was just searching for guys that could give us a shot. So I thought the group that we ended up closing with, and they gave us our best shot.
All right, thanks, Chris.
Yep. Thank you.